Hey everybody, welcome back to Deadman DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. We got 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N1 list today. As always, if we see new kanji today, we're going to write it down 10 times while we say it out loud, and we'll go over its readings, its meanings, and how to remember it based on the radicals that make up the kanji. If we see a new word but it's made a kanji we already know, we're just going to go over the meanings of the two kanji and how they come together to make our new word. If you don't want to listen to me read things and write things down on stream, head on over to YouTube and you can skip ahead to the explanations. And if you just want these word lists, head on over to Google Drive. Our first word of the day is kosei. Ko on the left side for individual and sei on the left side, kind of for like nature. If you have what is your individual nature? What is the kind of inclination you have to be an individual? Is individuality. Personality, quirk, or character. Kosei is individual nature or individuality. Kosei. Kosei is individuality. Your nature to be in. Kosei is character, individuality. Kosei. Is your inclination to act individually. Sure. Personality or character. Say is individuality. Number 2 is I tai. I on the left side for together or mutual, and tai on the right side for opposing or kind of running counter to. In this case, we're talking about mutually dealing or competing or arguing about something involving only the parties concerned. I tai. It is a opposition only between those who are mutually involved. I tai. Involves only the parties concerned. I tai. I tai involves only the parties concerned. I tai desu. I tai desu. I tai. Number 3 is ryoiki. Ryo on the left side kind of means your jurisdiction, your dominion, and iki on the right side just means area or territory. So the main kanji here is ryo for a domain. What is your domain area? What is your area, domain, territory, or region? Ryoiki is a domain, territory, or region. Ryoiki. Domain, territory, or region. Ryoiki. Ryoiki desu. It's a domain, territory, or region. Ryoiki. A domain, territory, or region. Ryoiki desu. Ryoiki desu. Ryoiki. A domain, territory, or Number 4 is jocho. Jo on the left side for feelings and emotions, and cho on the right side are new kanji for a thong, cord, or strap, a beginning or an inception. In this case, I'm going to take the thong, cord, strap portion of this. What are your attached emotions regarding something? Jocho is our noun for emotion, feeling, atmosphere, or mood. With cho, our new kanji for thong, cord, strap, beginning, or inception. We're just going to remember the thong or cord strap because I think that's easier to connect to this particular word. Alternately pronounced o, sho, or cho. This kanji has the radical for a thread on the left side, and on the right side we have our radical for a person or thing, a mono. The way I'm thinking about this is a thing of a thread. It is a thread thing, is how I'll try and remember this one, since it is a thong, cord, or strap. ちょ 他に o or しょ is a thong, cord, or strap. 情緒の情の情 is a thong, cord, or strap. 情緒です。A thong, cord, or strap. 情緒 a thong, cord, strap. 情緒です。情緒 a thong, cord, or strap. Together with 情 on the left side, we have a strap of an emotion, a jocho. Jocho. An emotion, a feeling, an atmosphere, or a mood. Jocho is an atmosphere or emotion. Number 5 is kanten. Kan on the left side for observing, and ten on the right side for point. This is as close to a literal translation of a point of view as you can get. Point of observation or point of view is a kanten. Kanten is a point of view. Is a point of view. Content is a point of view. Content is a point of view. Content is it. Number 6 is ken-e. Ken on the left side for authority, and e on the right side, kind of for imposing, or it's another word for imposing, intimidate or threaten. So ken-e is the use or kind of imposition by means of authority. Authority, power, or influence is one's ken-e. One's imposing authority is your power, authority, or influence. Ken-e. Power, authority, or influence. Ken-e. Power, authority, or influence. Ken-e. The imposition of one's authority. Ken-e. Ken-e. Imposition of one's authority, power, or influence. Ken-e. Ken-e desu. Number 7 is oite. Oite means at, in, or on. Radicals in this new kanji are a direction or a person on the left side, and on the right side we have another person over two lines. There's not really a name for this radical that I can find. Let me actually double check that. Okay, so we've got a way on the left, a human over a two-stroked water on the right side. Direction a person is swimming, at, in, on, as, or for. I think this one's going to have to be rote memorization, guys. I can't really think of a way to put together the way the person's going in the water with at, in, on, as, or for. Akeru, o, or yo. Oite no, oi. Oite no, o. It's at, in, or on. Oite no o. It's at, in, or on. En no o. At, in, or on. Oite no o. Oka ni yo, or akeru. It's at, in, or on. A lot of prepositions. This is the preposition kanji. Oite. It's at, in, or on. Oite. Oka ni o yo, or it's at, in, or on. Oite. O or yo is at, in, or on. Number 8 is rinri. Rin on the left side for ethics and companion, and ri on the right side for logic. So this is the logic of ethics or morals. Ethics and morals is rinri. Rin on the left side has two radicals with a person on the left side, and on the right side we have the radical for I want to say a book, to think or be methodical, with a person's single tome. It's his methodicalness. A person's methodicalness should always include ethics, is the way I'm going to try and remember this. A person's methodicalness. Rin is ethics with a person's thinking or methodicalness. Rin is ethics. Rin is ethics. Rin is ethics. Rin ri no rin is ethics. Rin ri no rin is ethics. Together with ri on the right side, we have the logic of ethics or morality. Rinri is morals or ethics. Number 9 is nonoshiru. Nonoshiru is our transitive verb for abusing verbally. Not necessarily yelling at it, can just be, nasty words, but nonoshiru is to abuse verbally, to curse at, or to speak ill of, with our radicals for a net, I think. Nonoshiru, chotto matte. It's a sideways I, but I think the sideways I is actually a net. Nonoshiru, chotto matte. Shiru. Shiru no ba. Shiru no ba. Hi, this is a net. So this is a net on top of a horse. And the way that people used to, or people control horses is through yelling. So I'm going to think of yelling when I think of control the horse by yelling, and that's going to lead to abuse, verbal abuse, to curse at, or to speak ill of. Nonoshiru hokani ba is to yell at, verbally abuse, or to speak ill of. Nonoshiru hokani ba. Verbally abuse, speak ill of, yell at, curse at. Nonoshiru. Nonoshiru. I guess I'm putting yell in there, but it doesn't sound like it really has anything to do with yelling. It's more the content. Nonoshiru. To verbally abuse or speak ill of. Nonoshiru. Transitive verb or cursing at someone. Nonoshiru. Nonoshiru desu. Nonoshiru. Nonoshiru is to verbally abuse or curse at, with our net on a horse by means of verbal abuse. Number 10 is oroka. Oroka has two different ways that you can use it. Oroka can either be to mean careless or remiss. Oroka namono, as in a person who is careless. It can also be used as just kind of an interjection. Oroka. Oroka meaning not to mention or not to say. Oroka meaning I am missing it or I am leaving it out. I am being negligent on whatever thing I am leaving out. Oroka. It's to leave out, to not mention, to mean careless, negligent. Oroka desu. Number 11 is kui chigau. Kui on the left side to eat, and chigau on the right side for to differ. Kui chigau, however, means to cross each other, to run counter to, or to clash. Our transitive verb for clashing is kui chigau. Oh, sorry, this is intransitive. Kui chigau. They cross each other, run counter to, or clash. Kui chigau. The way I'm thinking about this is two people eating across from each other, and they're running counter to each other. Kui chigau is to cross each other, like two old enemies at a kui chigau. Is to run counter to, clash. Kui chigau. Chigau. Kui chigau is to run counter to or to clash. And finally, number 12 is an easy one with all katakana. Maku. Maku is a mark or a symbol. A maku. Pretty much the same way we use mark in certain ways in English. Maku is a mark or symbol. Maku. Maku. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we have put some good places in our memory where all these memorizations are going to go. Make sure you're making your flashcards and watching Japanese or reading Japanese. That's how you really memorize everything. Our first word was individuality or personality with kosei, your nature of being an individual. Kosei. Individuality. Involving only the parties concerned is aitai. I on the left side for mutual and tai on the right side opposed. Only the mutually opposed should be involved. Area, domain, territory, or region is ryoiki. Ryo on the left side for domain or jurisdiction, and iki on the right side for the territory in which jurisdiction falls. A ryoiki is a domain or territory. An emotion, feeling, atmosphere, or mood is a jocho. Jo on the left side for feelings, cho on the right side for thread, throng, or cord. How are your kind of feelings are tied to this atmosphere, or what kind of emotions? A point of view is a kanten. Kan on the left side for observing, and ten on the right side for point. Literal translation of point of view. Authority, power, or influence is kenni. Ken on the left side for authority or privilege, and E on the right side for imposing or threatening. Kenni is authority or influence. At, in, or on is oite, with our direction or way on the left side, and on the right side our person over two waters. Oite. Oite no o hokani iro age akeru. At, in, or on are preposition kanji. Ethics or morals are rinri. Rin on the left side for a single person's thought or ethics, and ri on the right side for logic. Rinri is ethics or morals. To abuse verbally or to curse at is nonoshiru, with the way that we used to net horses by means of language. Nonoshiru is to curse at or abuse verbally. Nonoshiru. Number 10 is not to mention or negligent, or to purposefully be negligent and not mention about something. Uroka. Uroka. Uroka is negligent or careless. To cross each other or to run counter to is kuichigao, with our two enemies eating at a table clashing with each other. Kuichigao. And finally, our last word was a mark or symbol with mark. A mark is a mark. Mark. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you had a pretty good Monday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. どうもありがとうございました。